Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's session, we will discuss about 5 things that makes a great consultant. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Nathan. I was privileged to have experience working as a consultant in 3 of the largest and most prominent global consulting firms. As such, I have experiences and insights that I would love to share with you all. This channel would prove beneficial for you who are looking to break into consulting firm as well as thinking about starting your professional career. Let's jump into today's topic. 5 things that makes a great consultant. Number 1 is problem solving skills. The main work of a consultant is to get in and solve issues that are experienced by top executives of a leading organization. So, a consultant, in a way, works as doctors for organization. Whenever there is an issue that a business, an organization cannot solve by themselves, they will call consultants to solve it for them. There are two parts of problem solving process. The first part is what we call structuring. We break issues, a condition, into its components in order to identify which elements of the issue contains the root cause. Once we identify the root cause, we will get into this phase we call synthesizing. We formulate the recommendation, the solution to treat or to cure those root causes, and we formulate a comprehensive action plans to execute those solutions or recommendations. Number 2 is communication skill. A consultant's trading skills, the main trading mechanisms requires them to speak, to convey their thoughts. As such, being able to speak their minds in a structured manner is a very important skill to be had by consultants. In consulting firms, there is a way to communicate called top down communication, which enables us to quickly convey the core message of what we are trying to say in less than 10 or 30 seconds. That's why there is a term elevator pitch. This describes a situation in which we encounter a CEO on an elevator, then we only have 30 seconds to describe the progress of the current project that we are in. Of course, the project is complicated and complex, but we have to be able to distill those messages into a couple of very high level but very insightful sentences. Number 3 is empathy. As we said before, consultants' work is akin to doctor for organization. As such, we are dealing not only with problem caused by systems, but also problems related to human beings. We need to be able to understand the interest, the mindsets of people that runs the business, of people that works in the organization. Empathy allows us to look on the problems from the perspectives of each parties. This enables us to understand what is their stance in facing a certain issue. And in turn, it enables us to formulate plans to get each party's buy-in on our proposals. Number 4 is drive. Work in consulting firm is intense. It is very demanding. When you look at your colleagues, all of them always churns out achievements and outcomes, whether in working environments or in extracurricular capacity like nonprofit organizations and sports. It will put a lot of pressure to perform on each of consultants. Having internal drive that can push you to compete with them and to deliver or even over deliver and go for the extra mile is very important trait to be had in if you decide to work in consulting firm. It will keep you sane and it will keep you from burning out in the long term. The fifth and the last trait that makes a great consultant is leadership capability. In consulting firm, we serve top executives. They lead different departments, different functions, and even works across industries. As such, we are expected to show those same initiatives, those same drives, the ability to own our piece. Each of the members of a consulting team are being tasked to lead their own work stream, essentially a representation of the chunk of work, a chunk of project that they are responsible for. As a consultant, you need to be able to determine by yourself what you like to do, what is the direction that you would like to take to complete this particular work stream you're in charge of. You will have the managers and the partners that will help you along the way, but at the end of the day, you hold the ownership, the responsibility to make sure that this particular work stream you're in charge of will be completed in a smooth manner. So I hope that has been very informative for you. Let's recap over the key takeaways. 5 things that makes a great consultant. Number 1 is problem solving skill. Number 2 is communication skill, top down communication. Number 3 is having an empathy. Number 4 is having a drive, motivation to excel. Finally, number 5 is the ability to convey your leadership, to own the piece that you're in charge of. By showing all these 5 elements, you will be able to excel in your work as a consultant. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.